As a pediatric nutritionist that has had a 95% success rate of dealing with children that have allergies who live in Nigeria, the US, Canada, and even Australia, I think that it's important that parents understand the difference between an allergy and an intolerance. In simple terms, an allergy triggers the immune system, while an intolerance triggers your digestive system. Allergies can be caused by anything, but intolerances are mostly related to food. Now, a lot of my parents do not think that Nigerian foods are suited for children with allergies, which is not true. For example, if your child is not able to take things like milk, then you can do things like coconut, right? And then you can find good calcium sources to help them support what they might be missing out because they're not able to take dairy. Now, if you can't do eggs, then you can do things like plantain. It holds up the same way if you're baking or even frying anything. In my experience, especially in my clinical practice, I find that a lot of people don't actually know that gluten can only be found in wheat-based products. A good example is millet. It contains no form of gluten in it. It's a great alternative to any kind of baking flour that you want to use to bake. And it can be easily sourced. There are so many other grains that are gluten-free or allergy-friendly that a lot of us take for granted. So I think the most important thing that I need you to understand is that you need to gather knowledge. Then identify the foods that your children are currently eating and the best substitute for the nutrients, not a substitute for the ingredients. Because when you substitute ingredients for ingredients, you're likely to miss out on some major nutrients and you will struggle with the recipes. And finally, you want to understand the difference between probiotics and prebiotics and how important they are to improving your child's immune system so that those allergies and intolerances can reduce. My class that's starting up in January is going to be able to talk about this for you, and I hope that you're going to be in the class.